Hello everyone, this is Stephen again, Stephen Christie Realty Group. Now, I want to talk about an article I was asked to write for a magazine called The Anchor. And I'm going to tell you, it was fun to write because it reminded me so much of all my clients who I've worked with on investments. It was called Financial Fitness. And the great part about it is, how does someone actually retire and how they look like at retirement? And I actually went back and used the same analogy as, for example, your physical fitness. How do you want to feel when you retire? You want to have the energy to run around and chase your grandkids around. You want to have the energy to be focused and fun and playful. You want to be able to travel and go anywhere you want for all those great retirement years. Well, same thing with financial fitness. How are you going to look like when you're 60, 65? Are you going to be able to stop working, live the same lifestyle or better than you are today? Are you going to be able to enjoy those certain times with your family, take your family out on vacations? How are you going to do that? So I wanted to share that I've done with a lot of my past clients who have actually started buying different properties, and they asked me to enjoy it and put it on to this magazine. So I talked about the mindset. Most people think about today and not 20 years from now. Most think about what I need to do to get past to the next 2 months, 3 months, or maybe a year. What I have helped people do is think about what's the plan from 10, 20, or 30 years from now. So for example, you're 40 and you're going to retire at 60. What's the 20-year plan? What's the goal we're going to do to build up the wealth through your actual real estate investments? So where are you thinking today? Are you thinking, I can't engage, I don't have the money to do that? Well, let me tell you, most of the wealthy people who are actually retiring well didn't think that way. They thought, how do I get involved? How do I get engaged? How does it help me through my taxes? And how do I get to the end result? And you're going to find out they didn't need a lot of money. They didn't need the first couple properties so they can get through the process. So I'm going to invite you to call us up if you have any questions, or if you want us to send the article to you, or if you want to start thinking about how to make a plan in order to retire, one, physically fit, and two, financially fit, and have a really great life at the end. So the idea is, let's talk about it. Let's discover who you are and what you're looking for. Look at the interest rates and think about, how can I get engaged now when things are great? So this is Stephen. I'm sure you heard enough from me today from the Stephen Christie Realty Group. Thanks for watching this video. Have a fantastic day.